The request doesn't sit outside the judicial overhaul, it exposes its intent. Because the truth is simple enough. Leaders confident in the rule of law don't try to rewrite it. Leaders confident in their innocence don't try to avoid certain verdicts. Leaders confident in their political strength don't risk the legitimacy of the presidency to solve their own personal legal crisis. And that's why this request has landed as the worst strategic move Benjamin Netanyahu could have possibly made. It tells his supporters he's afraid. It tells his opponents he's cornered. It tells his coalition partners he's vulnerable. And it tells the judiciary he's still trying to bend the system around himself, even now, even after years of institutional confrontation, even after the public pushed back so hard against his earlier reforms. And you can see how fragile this moment is for Herzog too, because if he refuses the request, Netanyahu and his allies will frame it as more evidence that the system is rigged, as they've done repeatedly. If he even considers the request too long, he faces accusations of enabling an assault on judicial independence. And if he grants it, the presidency loses the only thing it ever really had, public trust. Because the presidency doesn't govern, it doesn't legislate, it doesn't command the army. It simply embodies the idea that there is at least one office in the system that sits above the daily sludge of Israeli factionalism, questionable as even that take is. Take that away, though, and you leave the state with nothing but power blocks, each trying to outrun each other. And yes, I'll come back to that point, because this is where the whole thing turns from a legal question into a state-level stress test. The pardon request comes at the worst possible time for Netanyahu. This makes it even more laughable that he's triggered it himself, because the trial has been dragging. The public patience has been thinning. The coalition he leads is built on the thinnest of glue, with partners who see his weakness as their leverage, and who will extract every political concession they can while he's exposed, and very much have been doing so.